What's up, guys? It's your boy S10 Goes Green. And today, in the corner that you are seeing right there is the Megawheels S10 electric scooter. And I'm making this video for the everyday man and woman, the average Americans, the Americans that go out every single day and work hard, the Americans that go and bust their asses so they can provide for their family and their kids. And then they have to deal with all the bullshit from the administration, from the world, when we're just trying to work, do what we have to do for our family and our kids. If you're a single parent, it's even harder. Let's be real. I'm a single dad, and I feel inflation. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I'm not, hey, Pete Buttigieg, hey, whatever your name is, bro. I can't go out and just buy a Tesla, bro. I can't afford to. Now, of course, there's other manufacturers. I'm GM, Volkswagen. There are other manufacturers that do. Nissan makes the Leaf. They do make more budget-friendly models, but still, most people still can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? So, inflation, I know, is hitting everybody hard, and it's projected to get worse. And that's just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight up. It's going to get worse. Gas is going to get worse. The Federal Reserve says they want to drop interest rates down to 2%. That's what they want. That is their goal, 2%. Okay? Their goal is 2%. It is, at 8.6? So they're projected to get to that 2% maybe by 2025. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. 2025, guys. That means we're about to be in really, really rough times. Gas is going to get really, really, really expensive. Diesel is going to get really, really, really expensive. And people are going to look for alternative forms of transportation. If it's the bus, if it's the train, if it's bicycling to work. And here's my thing. I love my V8s. I love my I have an '03 Mustang, with 4.6, with 5-speed manual. I mean, I love my V8s. I used to have a Miata. I like convertibles. I love JDM. I used to have a WRX that I tuned the hell out of. I love that car. I mean, I am a big car guy. But we can't deny the fact that electric, at the end of the day, it is the future. I just wish that the Biden administration didn't, first they cut the Keystone Pipeline. I think that was a really, really big mistake because, Jen Psaki was like, oh, well, would have took 2 years. Well, hey, now it's 2 years. So it's like, hey, that shit would have been done, and it would have been another source of oil that the U.S. could have had. Hey, maybe you shouldn't fuck up with Saudi Arabia. Hey, maybe you shouldn't talk shit about them on the world stage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you shouldn't do that, because if you do, hey, they're not gonna want to fuck with you. And what is Biden trying to do? Hey, I know I talk all this shit about you, but hey, I kind of really need help. I really need some help right now. The American people are suffering, and them niggas ain't even picking up the phone, bro. Them niggas ain't even picking up the phone. They're like, fuck this nigga, bro. So we're really on our own. Because at the end of the day, the Biden administration wants, and I'm not trying to pick on Biden, and I'm really not. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that some of his policies and the fact that he's already pushing for green anyways, in his mind, he's like, hey, this will force people to get electric cars. So we kind of win. And there's nothing, it does go into the, the green initiative, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, Let me tell you guys, the first time I ever drove an electric car was it was a 2021 or 2022 Mini Cooper electric, the SE. And I remember I put it in sport mode for the first time, and I put my foot down, and I was blown away. I was blown away, and they let me drive it for about 15 minutes, and I got a good feel of the car. And right there, I was sold. I was like, wow, like this is amazing. The only thing I missed was the sound. That's it. The only thing I missed was the sound of a car. But other than that, I mean, you put your foot down, it is instant. I mean, it is instant power. So when you hear about all these Teslas going hard, they really are going hard, because as soon as you put your foot down, you're gone. Now it does die up top, at the top of of the speed, but getting to 100 is very, very fun and very, very quick, and it's very exciting. So I knew when I drove that, I said, bro, electric cars, this is the shit. This is the shit, bro. They can make like weird transmission. They can make weird noises when accelerating, which Mercedes is doing, which Porsche is doing. I know Kia with the EV6, I know they're doing it as well. I think the Ioniq 5 also does it. I'm not too sure, but more electric cars. I know. Yeah. I don't think anyone else really does it, but if more electric manufacturers start doing that, I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope, because it's like, hey, you can give people enthusiasts and people who like not even people who are enthusiasts. Some people just like hearing a car. You know what I'm saying? They just like, I'm all for like plug-in hybrids, to be honest with you. But I digress. Let me get back on topic. I'm kind of going on a rant right now. But why did I choose this scooter? Why did I even think about it? Well, I've been hearing the news. I've been hearing a lot of people talk over the years, and I was like, okay, electric bikes and electric scooters, they're about to take off, because gas is going to get so high that people are going to eventually go to them. Now, I don't think people are going to go to them just yet. A lot of people in California already ride. I don't know if y'all know Super 73. If you don't know them, they're a fantastic electric bike that gives you a good amount of range. I mean, like 30 miles of range, where like if you needed to ride a little bit further, you could technically, you know what I'm saying, like on the sidewalk, on the side of the road, you could technically ride, and it's pretty quick. So they do have electric bikes that are relatively fast and fun, and I started looking at them about a couple years ago, and I was like, oh, like this is cool, like this is gonna be the future. And then I heard the Federal Reserves was they're raising interest rates. I think they just rose them. I don't know what today's day is. They're supposed to raise it June 15th, but the gas is almost $5 a gallon. I think it is $5 a gallon nationwide. So let me explain to y'all the two other scooters that I was looking at, and then we'll get to unboxing this, man. And so we'll get to unboxing this and doing all that. So I'm gonna get comfortable, because fuck it. So there was three scooters that I looked at. The Megawheels. I looked at this scooter. Fucking last. I mean, this was like a surprise, like find, and I was like, what the hell is this? And started looking at the reviews and everything, and I went with this. So I was looking at three scooters. The first one is the Highboy S2 electric scooter. Now, that scooter is the one I truly wanted. I was like, bro, like this is actually kind of cool. This is for the price. I was like, this is a no-brainer, right? This is a no-brainer for the price. You get a lot of features. I mean, you get a lot of features that are like $1,000 scooters. And remember, guys, these electric scooters can go all the way up to $5,000-$6,000, and those are the types of scooters that go like 50 miles per hour and like have like a lot of range, and I mean, I'm pretty sure people have seen, I don't know if you haven't seen, there's a video going on around YouTube of a guy on his electric scooter in traffic, bro, cutting through traffic so yeah, there's some pretty fast ones out there. Same thing with electric bicycles as well. So the Highboy S2, it is $469, basically in 99 cents. So 470 bucks for the Highboy S2. It has 17 miles of electric range and top speed of 18.6 miles per hour. And before I didn't even that's all I wrote. But today I also wrote down maybe some things that you may want to consider. You know what I'm saying? Like some things that maybe you weren't even thinking about. That now you're like, oh, maybe I would want that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're using this like I am to commute to and from work. Maybe to run little short errands around town. Maybe even do a range test to show y'all how far I can even truly go on this on it. What's the most range I can get out of it? And I'll explain that in a second. So one of the features that the Highboy, some of the features the Highboy S2 have that I really like, it has an app. So it has an app that you can download on your phone, Android, iPhone. I'm pretty sure it's on both. I have an Android, and I'm using my Android right now to film this fucking video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it has an app, so you can lock it. Which I'm pretty sure this may come with a key. I don't know, but that has a key, so you can actually lock it for your phone. It has drive modes. It has 2 drive modes, I think, which is normal and sport. It has dual rear suspension, so it actually has suspension. So which means when you're riding over bumps, it's gonna actually have suspension that's gonna soak up the bumps a lot more, and it's gonna give you more comfortable of a ride. It has cruise control. That's what's up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, these electric scooters, bro, has cruise control. And honestly, I think that's what's up, because if you are, and like I said, it has 17 miles of electric range. 17 miles from where I live, I stay right outside of Austin, Texas. So, 17 miles from where I live, man, that's like, that's close to Austin right there. And so that's a pretty good distance. So to be able to just put on cruise control and be on your scooter and chill, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, soaking up the bumps and stuff, so it's really comfortable. You put in your headphones, you're just cruising, you can stop at your stoplights, of course, like that. And you're just chilling on the sidewalk. That sounds dope to me. And it also has regeneration in the battery. It has regeneration technology, which means it's just like an electric car. If you're driving an electric car and instead of using the brakes, you can just let off the throttle and it'll start braking for you. And basically while it's braking for you, it's going to be putting juice back into the battery and giving you more range. So that's a Highboy S2. Those are some of the features that has. Remember, 17 miles of electric range, 18.6 miles per hour. So, and guys, this may be a lengthy video. I'm going to keep it real with you. This may be a lengthy video because I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and explaining all this. We're going to show you the scooter, what it's like, put everything together, read the instructions with you. Like, I truly believe, like, I'm doing this for that. Just a everyday American who just goes about their business, bro. Just living life. You know what I'm saying, bro? And hey, gas prices are getting too high where I'm in a position where if I keep doing this, if I keep going to work and I keep using gas, it might put me in a pinch. You know what I'm saying? I have a kid, I have a family, I have a wife, or if you're or you have a husband, or you have if you swing the other way, you know what I'm saying? Either way, you have responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Gay, straight, pan, transgender, it doesn't matter, bro, right? You have responsibilities at the end of the day. You still have to survive. You still have to find a way to say so, because at the end of the day, the government, They're the biggest cartel, bro. They're the biggest cartel. And the government, they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money out of you. They don't care. They don't care how bad things get in the United States because they do cheat. They do cheat, but they still gonna get their money from you. They still gonna raise rent. They're still gonna raise gas. They're still gonna do things. They're still gonna get their money. So you still have to survive while they're taking your money, while they're taking my money. So I'm really doing this for the everyday man, woman, whoever, bro. I'm doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, a lot of people, like, they don't want to do this, right? But I'm like, hey, this is a good alternative form of transportation. And I'll record everything, first ride, everything. I'm gonna do everything so y'all can see it. I know other people do it, but I feel like other people, they go in more of a, like, they already like electric, scooters. They already have some, they're like go green, type people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person where I like my V8s, and I know it's getting too expensive to have a V8, so I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So the next one that I was looking at is the GoTrax Apex electric scooter. That is $399, so basically $400, right? And it gives you 15 miles of electric range, so it's a little bit less than the Highway S10, which I was like, oh, okay, that justifies it. And but the speed is 15.5 miles per hour, and I was like, okay, that's 3 less. It's $70 less. So that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? So it has 2 drive modes, just normal and sport. But what I do like about the GoTrax, it's pretty basic. It has fast charging, same thing. I think it has cruise control as well. I don't know. I didn't see anything on the website. It has no suspension. Just like the Megawheels S10, it doesn't have suspension. So it's going to be a little bit of a rougher ride. But if you stay on the sidewalks, if you're traveling on the sidewalks, you should be relatively comfortable. I think it's when you get on the beaten path, it gets a little shaky. So, yeah, man. And it has different colors. You can get black and you can get red on the Apex. If you go higher up, you can get even more colors. If you go down, they have a baser model of the GoTrax. So the one I was looking at wasn't a base model, because the base model only gave you the GoTrax. I think it's like the V12. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. It's the V something, but or the GXL. I think it's something like that. But that only gives you like 12 miles of electric range, and I was like, no, bro. And then I saw this one, bro. Saw a review on this one, and the people who did the review, they have like what? They have like 3K subscribers, bro. But they like review. I can tell that what they're trying to do is review more electric things like scooters, bikes, and everything, and they review it, and they do. But their review on it was like not good at all. It was like bad, but it had a lot of good features that I liked. The quality wasn't at GoTrax or Highway S2 level, but what it asked for, what the price was, for what the price is, bro, and what it kind of gives you, I like it. And I'm a sucker for drive modes. I am in cars. I'm a sucker for drive modes, and so I know drive modes on an electric scooter. I know that shit would be lit. So yeah, man. The Megawheels S10, this scooter right here. Now this scooter gives you between 12 to 17 miles of electric range. Okay, so that you may say like, yo, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you just said that the GoTrax commuter gave you like 12, so like, why don't I just get the GoTrax and get the 12? Well, you can get 12 between 12 and 17, and on the website I think it even says 18. So but from what I saw it said 12 to 17, but I thought it said 18 too, and I was like, that's fucking lie. But who knows, right? it has 12 to 17 miles of electric range. So so the fact that the Megawheels S10, even though it may be lower quality or whatever the fuck, those people were saying, it has the same as the Highboy S2, 17 miles of electric range. So the fact that you even can get up to the 17 for literally almost damn near $200 less, I think that's a win. And now it doesn't have the same top speed, but the top speed in the Megawheels S10 is 15.5 miles of electric range. Well, the GoTrack's Apex, 15.5 miles of electric range. Not electric range, miles per hour. So the Megawheels is just as fast as the GoTracks. And that's about $100 difference. So I looked at both of those and I was like, well, that seems like a good deal. You know what I'm saying? And it has 3 drive modes. Now on the website it says SSS and it says I forgot what it says on the website, but really what it means is it's Eco, Sport, and Sport Plus, because the Eco is 10 kilometers an hour, Sport is 20 kilometers an hour, and Sport Plus is 25. So if they were gonna have a normal mode, it should have been between like 17 to 18. 17 to 18. That should have been a normal mode, but they want normal to be 20 kilometers an hour and then sport to be 25. Like, no, bro. Like, it is Eco, because Eco is so slow, bro. 10 to 20 to 25. So obviously, normal mode is really sport mode, and that's fucking 20. And then Sport Plus is 25. So I said, hey, the different drive modes. So I bet you if you were to roll in Eco mode, I bet you can get to 17 miles of electric range, which is something that I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. And actually the next video that I do is going to be me doing a first ride and going around and fucking, doing that. So that is what I'm going to do once I order my camera. Right now I'm just using my phone just to get the video out of here. Just get the video out. I didn't want to wait anymore. I had a scooter. I'm like, I should do an unboxing and shit like that. So yeah, and it doesn't have suspension. It doesn't have different colors. You get one color. I don't think it has cruise control. So you are giving up. It doesn't have an app. I don't know if it has regenerative braking. So the drive modes though, and the fact that you can get up to 15 miles of electric range and you get 15.5 miles per hour, I think that's a win. So, enough talking. I need to open this up. And I'm doing everything one take, guys. Like, that's how I'm doing this. Like, there is no editing on my first YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? There is no editing on this. Okay. It doesn't look too bad, actually. It actually looks pretty cool. So, looks like a tool and your charger right here. Handlebars. Oh, you did see that. You did see that. I'm not editing that out. So, yeah, guys, this is the scooter right here, man. That can get fucked out of the way. But yeah, this is a scooter. It has, looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get that piece that just flew over there. Get this out the way. Okay. you know, you gotta make sure your phone's still recording, you know, so. This is the Megawheels S10 right here. So, we have instructions. So 3-1, assemble the front wheel, step on base, lift forward firmly to remove base. Take that off. Take that off. I'll keep that on. Think, oh, that's the headlight. You know, I really hate reading instructions, guys. I'd rather just like figure it out on my own sometimes. But I actually made the read instructions. So we'll remove the rubber plugs. So I still understand what this piece is right here and where this even goes. I think I need to take this out. Yeah. This is under wheel. Definitely want to be careful and not to scratch this up. I think it would be cool if I were to, like, I don't know, eventually in time, you know, get this wrap maybe a different color or something. Like, I'm going to be using this relatively often, so I think it's I hope this is going to be a good investment. They have really good customer service, so shout out to the customer service, man, because they were great. It was, I emailed them, I was like, hey, these are the other scooters that I'm looking at right now. Like, I was straight up with them. These other scooters I'm looking at, what sets your product apart? And basically it was what I was kind of looking for too. So I'm not really on a base right now. Interesting. Mm. So yeah, y'all are all sitting here witnessing all the, who knows, 2 people that may watch this. Like, I've never owned, like, I used to have like a Razor scooter when I was a kid, but it was very easy to unfold those. Maybe it's easy to unfold this as well, but right hand press down on the back fender and the left hand pulls on the long pull until it folds off the hook. So, I understand. Oh, there it is. Okay. That locks into place. Okay. So, that's what we got so far. Okay, so I undo this, right? So I lift up to undo it, and then it folds back, and then it locks like that. I hope y'all saw that. So I'm gonna move it back a little bit, and I'm gonna show y'all that again. So to open it up, you press down. While you press down on it, you just lift up, right, just like that. Then this, put this in, snaps into place, and then you're ready to rock and roll. So yeah, that's what's up. So the next part would obviously be putting on the handlebars and this wheel. Now obviously getting that set. Yeah, I really didn't want to look at the instructions, not because I think I'm better than the instructions, but you know, I work on cars every day, guys, so I feel like it'll probably be self-explanatory, you know. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it does feel kind of cheap when I'm like folding it and it's like wobbly and stuff like that. Like, I will say that. Not like that's a ding or something, but it's something I did notice. Okay, so there's, right here, there's a tab where you just have to pull it out. So you just press it in, pull it out, and that gives access to whatever bolt, or actually maybe this slides through, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So let's take, this is the charger. This is the charger right here. So take that out. So this plugs up. Some bolts or some Allen key heads right here. And so they obviously just screw in, but this is bothering me because I feel like there's a bolt that's missing. Because if there isn't a bolt that's missing, right? How do Allen head? I think there's an Allen head in here. That's what I was thinking earlier, like maybe that's the case, but I was like, that would be stupid if it was, and it's stupid. So guys, I'm just gonna keep talking about basically what I plan on doing with the channel, what I plan on doing, and as you can see, you know, I do talk a little bit about politics, but I don't want to just talk about that. I also want to talk about other electric scooters on the market, electric bikes, give y'all full knowledge on what's going on. I listen to Clear Value Tax. If y'all don't listen to Clear Value Tax, you need to listen to this dude, because this dude is going to put y'all on game. I've been listening to him since the pandemic dropped, bro. And this nigga, bro, he told the news every single day who was dying, what's going on. So he kind of predicted all this stuff was going to happen. And everything that he said was going to happen has happened. And, you know, being a black man, you know, you're basically born into the Democrat Party, and then when you start looking at the history of the Democrat Party and you start seeing some things, you're like, bro, I don't know about y'all niggas, bro. I don't know about y'all niggas. Definitely didn't want that. unscrewing it. I wonder if you have to hit both sides. Like you just can't do one side. I mean, I have no idea. Really? This is what you gotta do? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? That's what I have to do? That's on some bullshit. I don't know if you guys saw that, right? So, I just want to make sure y'all see this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure. So, this right here, the front wheel, it goes in like this. So, you don't have to unbolt this side. You just need one Allen head to hold this side while you get this side out. Once you get this side out, you're good. The wheel just pops out, and then you can pop on your wheel. Yep. Then you can pop on your wheel. So I want y'all to do this. And now, I just need to line it up. It'll be easier to go from this side. I don't think it really matters. That's right there. Okay. Then, while I have an Allen head on this side, holding it, I can put it on this side. Oh, I dropped a little. Oh. I would definitely say this is a, at least this part, if you had someone else, it would probably be a lot fucking easier, not gonna lie. I mean, of course you can do it with one person, but just like that, I mean, I'm trying to hold this, drop again. This is good for like my first YouTube video, I guess. Because I'm just like, you know, I'm over here struggling, bro. I'm over here struggling. I hope that's on there. I don't have any like music playing or anything, it's just freaking dull. Just dull. But yeah, I think that's it right there. Okay. I actually may need to lay down for this. Like, this is freaking ridiculous. I have some bar and mirrors that I think will be kind of cool to put on here for my motorcycle. That has a damn kickstand, bro. I'm over here fucking, wow, okay. Like I don't know if I said it earlier, I'm a little stoned, but righty tighty, lefty loosey. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I can hold this once I get this in. I promise you guys it is not this difficult. I am just making it very difficult. Okay. That's right. Need to hold it up here. Alright, now that I think I got it in, I'm not gonna push on it, but I'm gonna use this side now to hold it. I'll spin this in. Come on, bro. Are you still not in? This is gonna be a long video, man. Like, and I'm not really trying to. Like, oh, I think that's it right there. Yep, there it is. Yes, finally. Guys, that was a lot longer than that needed to be. That was a lot longer than that needed to be, man. By the way, YouTube, I hope I don't get any like hit with anything, you know. I don't mean to talk shit about Biden or anything, man. It's just it is what it is. We're in this spot. It's not like Trump doesn't have to blame, because he does too, but his policies have contributed to what we're experiencing today. So it is what it is, guys. All right, so again, push down, hold, lift up, lock. All right, guys, we're almost done assembling the scooter. I know this is going to have to charge, so while it's charging, I'll make another video once it is done charging, and show you the features. Very bare bones, I can't say that. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's just stripped. There it is. seeing this with me. You know, the review that I saw over this, the guys were complaining how this is like, it didn't line up. But honestly, the one I got, it's pretty good. Honestly, I could clean this up really quick. It doesn't, there are like little scuffs on it. But honestly, I can clean it up and make it look pretty good. But first, I need to find the charger, and I found it. And I think it takes, was 4 to 6 hours to charge, I think. Now the guy did this review and this unboxing could have probably been a lot, I don't know, faster if I maybe read the instructions, but I didn't, so it is what it is. And slide that underneath there. And here so y'all can see, because this is about to be over. But as you guys can see, there it is. And honestly, that's not a bad looking scooter. For the price, $279. See if I can get a good angle on this. On this scooter, yep, that's my daughter's seat. Yep. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, guys. And it's charging right now. You can see right there, it says red. Red means no, no. And this is the display right here. And this is, you know, your on off. Probably your modes right here. Pretty sure this is probably gonna be accelerate. It's probably gonna be like braking. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I know it's a really, really long video. It took 48 minutes to get this rolling, but I didn't read the instructions and I was yambling on the whole fucking time. But the next video that you see is gonna be me going over all the drive modes and kind of the display. And it'll be a shorter video, maybe like a 5-minute video. Show the brake light and show all of what that looks like in my next video. So I appreciate you guys. Take care.